Happy Friday. In many areas, things are little by little starting to open up more, including some stores that have been closed since quarantine. So yesterday evening, I went out to a local shop, not because I needed anything, but just because going someplace that wasn't the grocery store or Costco felt a little more normal. And in this shop, I saw a bowl that reminded me of Kintsugi. Kintsugi is the beautiful Japanese art of repairing broken pottery and then painting or dusting the cracks with gold. These cracks are a part of the history of the object and are not only not something to hide, but are something to be celebrated. They make the item even more beautiful than it was before. This is what it looks like. Now this was not actually broken and then repaired using the Kintsugi method. This was painted to replicate what a piece of pottery looks like when it's fixed in that way, and I love it. I think it's beautiful. But I most especially love the symbolism behind it. What started as a way to repair broken pottery hundreds of years ago and then became a beautiful art form, then turned into a Japanese way of life, celebrating imperfection and resulting growth. We all experience pain, struggle, and brokenness in life, but when we heal and are restored, there is beauty there. We don't need to be ashamed of our scars, but instead be proud of the growth that we've achieved, of the lessons that we've learned. And that's the thing, we get to choose if we grow as a result of adversity or if we let it crumble us. Stay broken or put ourselves back together and highlight it with gold. Be better as a result of what we went through. Some of our hardest challenges and deepest wounds can be the most beautiful parts of us. There's opportunity in pain and struggle, whatever it may be. And we get to choose if we view it as opportunity or not. We make choices every day, usually small ones like, what am I going to have for lunch? Sometimes our choices are big, but regardless, we get to choose the path. So what is one choice you have made today, or that you are going to make today, that will add a little more gold, a little more growth, a little more beauty to your life? And if you're stumped on where or even how to begin, here's a place you can start. Ask yourself, what is a flaw, a struggle, an imperfection, or a mistake that I've tried to hide? Something that has or still makes me uncomfortable or even embarrassed. Just pick one thing, no need to make a list right now. Once you have that one thing, ask yourself this. What is something that I learned from that? A way in which I grew because of it? Or a way in which I can still grow from it? I'm sure you will come up with at least one thing, and it doesn't matter how small or silly it may seem, progress is progress. So whatever that is, write it down and tape it up on your bathroom mirror, in your bedroom, somewhere you will see it as a reminder of that positive thing, and a reminder that there is something to be celebrated with that struggle, that challenge, that pain, or even that mistake. Too often, I think we feel broken and damaged, sometimes in the form of not feeling like we're enough. But no one's perfect, and we don't need to be. Little by little, you will paint your cracks with gold. If you want to dig deeper, just reach out as a health and life coach. That's something that I do. Have a beautiful weekend, love well, and paint with gold. Until next time. Okay, I just have to share that when I went out to the store last night and saw that piece of pottery that reminded me of Kintsugi, and I knew I wanted to talk about that and share that with you today, I did not have a piece of either authentic Kintsugi pottery or a replica one at home to show you what it actually looks like. I've been wanting a real piece of Kintsugi pottery for some time. It's a little on the pricey side, so it hasn't happened yet. But last night I thought, you know what? I might actually be able to do a replica version myself. So I ran over to our local craft store, which is open now, and this was just a plain white tumbler. Got this. It's some gold paint, and I painted this myself last night. I even did the inside. Can you see that? Replicate the cracks there. It's not perfect, but it doesn't need to be. But I just wanted to share that with you in case you want to create your own Kintsugi replica piece to inspire you, if you like the way that it looks, or if you think this is hideous and you want to do something completely different, that's fine too. But just head down to your local craft store and pick up some supplies. This was on sale for $2, and I think this was $2.50. So get creative and see what you come up with. And one more thing, when I came out here to sit down, I almost had a dog poop. Not awesome.